my podcast will launch. So if you search the Talking, basically my week, the majority of the time is lost. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, then remember to subscribe and like this video. So today I'm going to take you through a productive Sunday in my life, things that I do to get ready for the week and just make myself feel a bit more prepared. I didn't do anything like that last Sunday because we were traveling back from Portugal. So this Sunday I want to feel ahead so that the week feels like it runs smoothly and I don't feel like on the back foot like I did this past week. So I need to basically tidy my dump of a room. I need to write some goals for the week, plan out my work for the week. I'll probably show you bits of what I eat as well today, but it's not so much focused on that, and hopefully it'll just give you some motivation to get on top of things.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Let me know as well in the comments what you guys do to prepare for the week. I love planning and everything like that, so yeah, any tips welcome. So this is the current state of my room, which is, you know, not ideal. We got some huge boxes from my vegan which I need to sort out. I've got some crap on the floor from when we came back, haven't unpacked. Bit of a disaster over there. And yeah, basically I'll just kind of show you what I do. Okay, so I'm going to wash my makeup brushes, but probably in a bit of an unconventional way. So I'm going to take my bowl. I'm going to get them all slightly damp in some water first and then rub on. I've got this like brush, can you see? Okay, I can't get into focus, but basically I've got some brush cleaner thing. So I'll put that on and then basically I'm just going to leave it all in the bowl for a little bit just to kind of like absorb it all, and it makes sense in my head.
That doesn't make sense.
And then I will like rinse it all off to hopefully clean them. So yeah, I'll fast forward this, but that's what I'm gonna do from now. Okay, so I just finished cleaning them and I've put them in this bowl just to kind of dry off a little bit before I move them onto a clean towel. So on to the next thing. Okay, so we are having lunch, a late lunch because it's pretty much dark outside, and we've got just half a giant baguette thing each. Ooh, with tuna. Can you see? I don't know. There it is, with tuna and some red onion in there as well. So we're gonna eat that now. And he's put cheese on his. So we're gonna eat that, probably watch a bit of Married at First Sight because it is a Sunday, and then we're gonna have like a goal setting sesh. Yeah. Yeah. So I will video that so you can like go through the whole process with us, and if you want to write your own goals, you can go for it. And obviously some more tidying is to come, but I'm putting that off a bit for now.
Stop the noise, do you hear?
So yeah, that's it. We're gonna eat this now basically.
Nice.
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is some like planning for the week. I have a separate booklet that I write all my work to do. I also have a Google Calendar where I've like programmed in when I'm going to get everything done roughly, but on a more specific note I'm going to plan some things out now. The first thing I'm going to do is just write out all the social media stuff I need to do for this week, or should do for this week. It's not my favourite thing to do. Like I say all the time, you know, I'm a coach that has social media rather than someone that's trying to do social media, so it is something that if I don't plan it in I won't get it done. So that is what I'm going to do now. Plan out some YouTube, my podcast. I don't think I've spoken about this today, maybe not. Basically tomorrow, which obviously won't be tomorrow when you watch this, but my podcast will launch. So if you search the Train with Abs podcast on Spotify, and it should be on iTunes hopefully this week as well, that is launching tomorrow. So I've already got the first episode up and ready to go, which is all about everything you need to know about optimizing your program for growing your glutes. So everything on the program inside is in that podcast, and then I'm going to record this week's one on Friday so that kind of it'll be ready for Joe to kind of edit and upload on the Monday. So that's exciting. So if you haven't already, then make sure to follow, subscribe to, however it works in podcasts, the podcast, and if you turn notifications on, you'll get a notification each time that I publish one every Monday. So that's exciting. So I need to make sure that I record this week's. I'm going to record this week's YouTube, and then I just need to plan out what my Instagram posts, potentially TikTok, will be as well. So to accompany me with that, I have a chocolate bar, this Fellow Creatures one. They sent me like a huge box of all their flavors, and they have the big bars but also the mini bars as well. And last night I had like a whole one of the big bars and I felt a bit sick, so I'm going for a mini bar, and I'm gonna eat that as I make my kind of social media plan for the week. So I'll do that now. Okay, so this was just a really quick like rough thing of what I'm going to do. I've got my YouTube video for next week, I've got my podcast topic, but I'll write more of a rough plan for that before I record it, and then just in general some reels and stuff I'm going to do. This is a rough plan, I don't always stick to it 100%. 50% sometimes, but yeah, that's hopefully what I'm going to roughly do. So at least I've got some kind of like plan for the week. So now, obviously I've done quite a bit in my room, but I need to do some more, maybe a bit more washing, and we'll have dinner soon. So like I said, I always write out as well my plan for work for the week, but I've already done that, so I won't show you. But yeah, that's all sorted, so that when I wake up tomorrow, first thing, I know exactly what I've got to do, what order I've got to do it in, and it just saves time. You know, if someone misses their check-in, I know, okay, right, this person's missed it, I can kind of keep tabs on that, and it just makes me feel a lot more organised. So yes, that is the plan. So I'm actually really tired now, and planning on getting an early night.
And that's not gonna happen.
But yeah, I'm gonna do a bit more tidying before dinner. Obviously this bit is all clear now. There's a floor. This bit's a lot better. Okay, so I thought it might be interesting to show this week's very rough Google Calendar. So I don't really follow this exactly, but it just gives me some idea. And yeah, so plan is to go to the gym. I've written 8 to try and be realistic, just because I haven't got up that early this week, so I'm thinking if I get up at like 7:15, be in the gym for 8, then that will be realistic. If we get there earlier, great, fantastic. So I'm going to work out Monday to Friday, because when we say we're going to do it on the weekends, it just doesn't end up happening. Again, not entirely realistic. Normally on Mondays it takes me at least 2 hours to catch up on messages from the weekend, but I'm being optimistic because also sometimes you know, I'll start replying in the car on the way there and on the way back from the gym while Jay drives. So yeah, anyways, and basically my week, the majority of the time, is lots of check-ins, programs. Probably gonna need a bit more time than I've allocated for, but again, it's just like a rough plan. And then on Friday I'm gonna record my podcast, record my YouTube, record some reels and things, and then got some plans, and then extra things like I'm taking my pre and postnatal exams at the moment, so have to probably fit them in on the weekend again. I did a bit this weekend, so that's not everything, unfortunately, and those breaks are very optimistic, and that finishing time of 9 PM maybe is optimistic. Trying to finish work a bit earlier, and I was gonna make some overnight oats now, but actually I think I will make some baked oats in the morning, so I'm not going to do that. So it's probably been a bit of a shorter one, but it's not always a bad thing, I think. Remember to check out my podcast if you haven't already. Like I said, a new episode tomorrow, or it will be live by the time this goes up, will be live about glute growth, optimizing glute growth. And yeah, now I'm just going to kind of wind down. I've just put another load of washing in, so I need to sort that out and make a more structured plan of my work and Jay's work for tomorrow. But yeah, then I am ready for bed. So thanks so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I think next I'm going to do 24 hours eating like The Rock, or The Rock's cheat meals. But if there are any other suggestions, then let me know, and have a fantastic week.